Let our powers combine. Earth, fire,
Wind, water,
It might seem like we have magic powers to be able to turn paper into this.
But if you want to know how to make this, then keep watching.
Hello? Hey Heidi. Oh hey Julie.
Do you want to go crafting?
Of course. Let's do it.
So we're at Hobby Lobby and we're about to do our craft shopping. We got our list. We're ready to go, right?
Yep, let's go!
Okay!
This is my friend Heidi. I like to call her my craft friend.
Arts and crafts are awesome! Woo!
And she is going to show us how to make a card. And it's really going to be a Valentine's card that I'm going to make for my husband. She's going to help me. And what is this card called?
So this is called a squash book.
But we like to call it a Smash Explosion book. And let's show them why we call it that.
So you just take the ribbon, you open it up, and it just explodes.
Wow. And it has two sides.
Yep, so you can have both sides. You can add pictures, journaling, scripture verses, pretty much anything you want to personalize it.
It's pretty awesome.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
I like pink. Pink is my signature color.
To make the book, you need to get 3 pieces of paper. 2 of them are going to be the same color, and 1 will be a different one that coordinates. You can use 8.5 by 11 or 12 by 12 because we're going to cut them to make them fit the book. You're just going to cut it on the 8.5 line on your cutter. Would you like to try that, Julie?
Okay.
And make sure it's all the way up against the edge. For the 12 by 12, you're going to have to make 2 cuts. So you're going to do the same, where you're going to cut it at the 8.5, and then you're going to flip it and do the other side at the 8.5 to make a perfect square. So now you have 3 8.5 by 8.5 squares. So next step, we are going to score. First, you're going to fold it in half. And then what you want to use is a bone folder, and you go along the crease to make it nice. Then you open it up and you fold it the opposite way in half. Better. So then what you're going to do is you're going to open it and you have 4 squares. So this is the tricky part. You're going to fold back the opposite way. You're going to go crisscross to make a little triangle.
We're going to go diagonal?
Yes. So you're going to open it up and then it just folds right in.
What?
Yes.
That's magical.
Very magical. So
Wait.
So you have to flip it over.
Like,
so flip it over.
Flip it this way?
Then
Okay.
open it up.
Okay.
So, and then you're just going to go in.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
And what I like to do is I like to take the bone folder and just kind of, you know, push on the edges so it folds out like a book better. So this is the 2 coordinating colors. Do you want to try the 3rd color?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we just put those aside.
All right. This is the pretty color. Let's do different sides.
You open it again,
Opening it,
and you're gonna.
and then flip it.
Yep.
Oh,
See, it kind of goes already by
like
itself.
it just pops like
Yep.
that.
And then you just lift
And then
it,
just
fold the edges in.
ta-da! Yay! Woo. Woo. So now we have these three, now what?
Okay, so you're gonna lay them, all three out. These two are gonna be popped up, and then this one is popped down. So you're gonna adhere this square to this square, and then the same on the opposite side. So the tape runner or a heavy duty glue is the best. Glue sticks do not work very well for this project. So you're gonna do the tape runner along all four edges. And then I like to do a little X in the middle. And then you're gonna attach.
Very carefully.
Yeah. So you're gonna line up.
And then smash. Yes. Get it all. Wow.
So now it will all fold up into a little book.
Oh.
And yep, you just fold it all together. And then you're going to use your bone folder again on all of the edges to make it go down nicely. And after you put all the paper on and the ribbons, it will hold down instead of popping up like that. You find different colors that you want to use for your book, and you cut them into 4x4 squares. So then next we're going to show you how to adhere the front and the back for the album. So you're going to take your front first, and so you're going to attach it with the same adhesive. And there's all different types of tape runners. Some are a little bit less sticky than others.
Apparently, does yours do this?
No, mine doesn't.
You told me to get this one. Jeez.
Well, that's all they had at Hobby Lobby. Michael's has a little bit.
So yeah, we've kind of decided we kind of like Michael's better than Hobby Lobby. So I'll just go ahead and put these on too. Can I just use?
Yeah, so you do the same. You just put that on the back of the heart. And next time I will bring my glue, my tape runner.
And then I bought like extra too. All right, so this is the way it is. I'm just gonna put it here. What's that one? That one.
So when you're making the book, you can add any embellishments that you want to the front. So you can add little journaling, photos, whatever you want to make.
Bible verses.
To make your own personal.
Okay, so that's the front. Oh my gosh, Cinderella.
So, and then the back is where, if you want to have ribbon, that's where you're going to adhere the ribbon to. You don't have to have ribbon to make these books, but it just helps to be able to close them.
Okay, so you have to figure out how long you need it.
Yeah, because usually you want to have a little bow in the front. And it's best to like cut a little bit extra. You can actually just take the tape runner and just do a line. Then attach the ribbon, and then we're going to attach the paper.
Okay.
So then you're going to take your paper for your back, and you're going to put the tape runner on the back of the paper and attach it the same way as you did the front. Wait, you wanted to add your heart, right?
Heart of gold, heal my soul. Heart of gold, heart of gold, heart of gold, heal.
You broke my heart.
So next you're going to open up your book, and you're going to put any of the papers you want to add. And for the one that
the fold in the middle.
Yes. Then you're going to take one of the 4x4 squares, and you're going to cut it right down the middle. So it's going to be two, and they'll fit perfectly.
Paste them on either side.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they'll fit perfectly. And you don't have to add all paper on every single square. You can use some blank. You can journal in some of them. You can add your little pictures in little corners, big ones.
Thanks for coming, Heidi, my craft friend.
No problem. I love doing crafts.
It's always a good time.
This is the front, this is the back. It's not fully completed yet because my printer didn't work, ran out of ink. You'll be able to see the complete one if you go to our Facebook page on Valentine's Day. I'm going to put photos of Kendall and I here, and then maybe some sayings, something written there. And then this is the back. What's nice is that you have a lot more room, and you can put photos everywhere, pictures, words. It's a lot of fun. I've never seen one of these before until Heidi showed it to me. So it's something, you know, really different than a regular card. This little square says, "Here's some love to keep you warm," with a little penguin. Oh, so cute. And did some cutouts. I have to finish that part. Hugs and kisses little stamp right there. And that's Mr. Walrus, and he's having some hot cocoa. This is the truck that I'm sending some love to Kendall. And some little love birds. You float in my boat. If you would like to see the completed squash book, aka Smash Explosion Valentine's card that I will be giving my husband on Valentine's Day, then check out our Facebook page on Valentine's Day. I will post the link in this video and in the description.